He was tatted up, and that's all you have to be for me. You already know what it is. We're back at it again with another video. And hey, Goodie Gang. Hi, you guys. I want to cry right now because, like, I really missed y'all. Like, you don't understand. I'm sounding a little congested right now, but that is because my allergies are really, like, kicking my ass right now. So that's what we're doing right here. I'm drinking some ginger juice. It is good for you. If you guys did not know, it's good for you. Okay, so we're just gonna get into the story time. Oh yeah, before anything, okay, the road to 5K is still on and the giveaway is still on, y'all. I know I have been away for a little while, but y'all keep running them numbers up, and thank you guys. I have to say, like, oh my goodness, like, I am so happy right now. I cannot believe it. But let's get into the story time because I know that's why I came. So we get the jinx. And let's get into some things. Okay? Yes. You guys, ladies, goodie. You guys have to be very wary of these kinds of men. Okay? There are guys out there that will use religion and God to get some vagina. They will use it to get up in that cookie, and it worked. Okay? Sometimes it worked, and so, oh my God, it worked. We didn't listen. It worked, and that's all I'm gonna say. It worked. Okay, let's just get into the story. Okay. So this was in the beginning, like me modeling. So I got the opportunity, my first ever opportunity to be in a fashion show, which I was so excited. I couldn't believe it because I'm a short girl, like, what? So we were doing press run. We were going all over the place. We were going to TV networks. We were going to podcasts. We were going to different, like, venues, different events to promote and, you know, get out there, be seen and stuff like that. So that's what I was doing. So this guy, oh God, I met him. You know what? I'm not going to say no names, but I don't know if he watched my channel or not because he going to know it was him. But, I mean, it was him. Anyway, so I met this guy at the 4040 Club. Yes. It's actually very nice. I met a lot of people when I went to the 4040 Club. So I met this particular guy at the 4040 Club. So, right. Okay, I was with my group. I didn't really know nobody. They didn't really know me, but we were getting to know each other that day. So I was getting to know them. I look up and I see this guy, like, staring at me from where he was. Like, I look up, I see him. Crazy enough, we all went up there to take some more pictures because the photographer was like, oh, up there is very nice. We need to get up there and get some more shots of you guys. So I'm upstairs. We finally go upstairs now. Now that we are upstairs, right? I'm taking my pictures. He is watching me the whole time. Like, you know, you can see, like, a person's eyes are on you. And I was just wondering, like, yo, what is this man looking at? Okay, but he was looking at me. He was scoping it out. So now, as he's doing all that, his little eye work, I'm, like, looking back at him too. Like, okay, he's staring at me, I'm staring at him. We're basically staring at each other at this point. So now, okay, finally I get the opportunity to meet other, like, celebrities that night. I'm not gonna name names of who was there because one of them, he's actually really rude. Okay, so I'm not even gonna name names, but anyways, I got the opportunity to meet other celebrities, and you know, I was just networking. Funny enough, we were just having casual conversation. I wasn't fangirling. It was funny because it's like, I don't really do that. Even when the only time I fangirled is when I met Kelly Rowland. I fucking fangirled out, okay? And I fangirled when I met Gabrielle Union, my 2 brown babies that I always wanted to meet. And I put it up in the air, and then it happened, okay? But anyways, that was the only time I fangirled. I don't know if I'll ever do that again. But of course I fucking love them. Why would I not? But okay, so I wasn't fangirling out when I was like around these celebrities. We were just talking. So he was there too. So I was wondering in my mind, like, are you a celebrity? Like, who are you? What do you do? Like, you know, because I've never seen your face anywhere before. Maybe, you know, you're probably making your rounds like me. So maybe that's what's going on. So he was actually, oh my god, if I start getting into details, oh god, Goodie, why y'all do this to me? Why y'all doing this to me? Y'all be really trying to dig in my business. And okay, let me put the cup down. Okay, anyways, so he was signed to a big boxing company. Okay, he was a boxer, and he's actually really good at, you know, the sport or whatever. So god, okay, so now we're talking, me and him are talking, and he's basically, you know, being so sweet, like super sweet. He was so cute. Goodie, the man he was not cute. This man was handsome, okay, tall. He was tatted up, and that's all you have to be for me, like in looks wise. Looks, tall, tatted. That's really it. Like, I am going to like die. Like, I want you, give me, you know. However, like your attributes, of course I want you to be like, you know, nice, humble, sweet, job, you know, all that, treat me good and well and nice, love your mama, love me, you know, all those, yes. But when it comes to, like, you know, physical wise, oh god, tall and tattoos. Like, I don't know what it is, but it just, like, I don't know. I don't know, but that's what does it for me. Like, anyways, so he has that, and you know, I was like looking at his arm tattoos, like, what does it say? So he's telling me what his tattoo says or whatever. So now he's telling me about his love of the Lord, and I'm just like, okay, you love, like, you're religious, but you have all these tattoos. Because it says, there's a part in the Bible where it says not to mutilate yourself, but you have tattoos. Okay, one of them is a Bible scripture, but okay. So now he got his tatted up going on, real handsome, money on, cause he got a career going on. Okay, Goodie, this man was not broke. Okay, this was not a broke pocket man. Okay, this was what God I was praying for. Okay, Goodie. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Okay. Anyway, so he was cute, he was clean cut, he was respectful. He was not a nigga. Goodie! Good gal. When you meet a man, okay, and they is not a hood nigga, and but they're not, they are a breath of fresh air. Okay, he ain't holding no gun in the car, ain't no Glock on him, he get his money legally. Good y'all, I was in love. Like, I was falling in love at that moment, okay? And then we exchanged numbers. Goodie, he was really like on it, like very much on it. And then also sending me like quotes and Bible scriptures and all of them something that. I feel like that's what kind of got me, was him always talking about how much he loved God. Y'all gotta be careful. Good y'all, you don't have to be careful when the man in my chat about God every minute. What type of God is you serving, sir? This cannot be Juvia, God. This cannot be the God, the son of Abraham. Who is the God you serve? Please. Oh my God. Oh God. I gotta put the cup down. Okay, anyway, so now I'm doing another gig, right? Crazy enough. I'm doing another gig and I run into him in Brooklyn, right? And they're like, and this is like the gentrified area of Brooklyn, right? Crazy. It felt like fate. Like, it was so weird and random. Okay, I didn't tell him where I was gonna be. He didn't tell me where he was gonna be. We didn't talk about locations or meeting up or nothing. We literally ran into each other, and this was a couple days after. And it was in front of my whole like group of girls that I was with. So he like bumped me. Total accident, which was weird. And then I was like, oh my, I looked up and I'm like, oh my God. And he's like, oh my God, like, what are you doing out here? I thought you lived in Queens. And I'm just like, yeah. What are you doing out here? He's like, I'm doing, you know, running some errands, you know. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm doing a gig, you know. And he was like, oh my God, I love that you're working. I love that you're such a hustler or whatever. I'm just like, okay. So, okay. So, couple days pass. He asks me out on a date. This is where things start to really like turn and goody. Don't judge me. This is a non-judgment zone here, okay? This is a non-judgment zone. I'm just saying that. Okay, anyway, so he asked me out on a date. Okay, so I had a gig that day, so it was crazy. I had a gig that day and it ran very late. And I don't like meeting up with guys like after gigs, because sometimes like I don't like meeting up after. I don't want to meet up with a guy like after 10. And this was crazy because this was a point in my life where it's like I'm moving differently. I'm moving more mature. I'm being more, you know, moving with more discernment. I'm vetting men out. Not when I was like younger, like 21, 22, running around doing dumb shit with niggas. I am now being more of a lady. Goodie. Listen, I was being more of a lady in the way that I go about dealing with men. Okay? If you guys want to know what I mean, I'll do a separate video on that. But we're going to talk about this. So, I was doing that. So, I didn't want to meet up with him. But he really sounded like he really wanted to meet up with me. So, I was like, you know what? He's being super sweet. He loved the Lord. What could possibly happen? Goodie. Everything. Everything. Okay? Okay? Anyway, so, God. I meet up with him. We meet up. We meet up at some restaurant, right? This is where things start to kind of confuse me a little bit. So, we meet up. Now, we're at the restaurant and it's about to close. Now, he tells me he forgot his wallet at home. What? You forgot your wallet? That's strike number 1 in my book. Okay? That is strike number 1 in my book. Me not like when man forget them wallet. You are never to forget your wallet. Especially when you are with me. Why would you forget your wallet? Nigga! Please don't hit me with that shit. Please don't talk about the forgetting of the wallet nonsense. Okay. Anyway, I let it slide. Okay? Crazy because right after that, the money is funny because the money that I spent, literally, he cashed out me all that money back. So I like let it go because I was like, okay, cause goodie. Alright? So anyways, I bought the food. And we went to some type of lit up area, which was very pretty because at this time nothing was really opened. So, and plus it was a weekday. And but anyway, so we went to this like beautiful like candlelit area and we sat there, we ate, and we had a long conversation about nothing but the love of Jesus. Okay? About nothing but the love of God and how, you know, having faith throughout our journeys in life and staying focused and staying on our path, having tunnel vision, and just letting God lead us. And whatever we want will happen as long as we hold on to the faith in God. He's like, I'm very into like, I'm very into like religion, I read the Bible and yada yada yada. And I was like, oh my God, do you have a church you go to? He's like, no. So you don't reside at no church? So, I mean, not that matters, but I just found that kind of odd. Okay, I mean, I judge nobody, because I don't go to church anymore, really. So, yeah, But I still have a very strong faith. So I'm thinking maybe it's your faith that's carrying you through, because it does. So now we're talking, I'm telling you, Goodie. Sometimes when you out with a guy and they're talking to you and it ain't nothing sexual, it makes you want to hop right out your panties. Okay? Don't do it. Okay? That happens sometimes. Like, damn, like when you meet up with a guy and it's nothing of what you expect. All right, oh, every nigga is the same, but this man is not. This man is giving you what it is that you've been wanting and praying for, okay? And now that makes you want to slide right out of your clothes. Like, you know what I mean? So, God. Anyways, so we're talking and I'm telling you, we're sitting there, we're having a conversation for hours, okay? Hours on end, literally. I spent all night with him talking about what we want to do in our future, how we want to get there, our faith, holding on to our faith, praying every day, working hard, manifesting it, letting God lead us and never ever stopping on grind. You know what I mean? So basically that. So he was telling me, yeah, you can get far. Like, I see it. I see the potential and everything. So I was checking out his Instagram at the time, and everything that he was saying to me, he was not lying about. Okay, everything that he does, like him being signed to a major like boxing team, him going to his boxing matches in different states, him having boxing matches, him sparring, him getting paid, none of that was a lie, Goodie. Nothing this man didn't lie to me about nothing, okay? However, he used God to get the panties, and that is the reason why I'm telling y'all to be careful, okay? Be careful of these types of men, okay? So now, we are going back to my car because I parked my car somewhere. We're in his car. Good gal, pretty nice and crisp and clean. Okay? So, now I'm in the car and I'm sitting there thinking like, damn, I could be his girl. Like, I should be his girlfriend. Like, I don't know why I was thinking that. So maybe because the moment, it's like it was the vibe he was giving to me. Like, yeah, I want to be like wifed up by this man tonight, today, now. So now he's giving me them vibes, and we get to my car, right? So I get in my car and he walks me to my car. He's like, you know what? I feel like I met somebody that I've been wanting for so long. And I'm just like, are you reading my mind? Did I say that out loud? Did I say what I was thinking out loud? Because I don't think I said it. I was thinking it, but I was keeping it to myself. I'm trying to be subtle. But are you reading my mind? Is that what you're doing? Because, Anyway, so he was like, I feel like, I've met somebody who I wanted so long, I feel like it's you. And I'm just like, oh, what makes you think that? And he's like, you're, just your energy, just your aura. You're such a humble, sweet woman. You're so beautiful. I really feel like I could love you. I'm like, Goodie, stop. Okay? Fuck it. Let's get married tonight and just be married. You know what I'm saying? Like, Goodie, what's up? You ain't saying nothing but a word. Like, you ain't saying nothing. I'm ready to be somebody's wife. You ain't saying nothing to me. Cause I've been ready since you got here. I'm waiting for you at the door, sir. You don't gotta say nothing, okay? But I'ma say I do. Yo, okay, so this is all he's saying to me, and I'm just listening to it in my mind, but my body is excited, okay? So now we're talking. So finally he like convinces me to like come upstairs with him. Why did I do that? So whatever. So now I'm upstairs with him and I'm in his apartment. Goodie. Pretty and nice and clean and crisp. Again, his place was so nice, so clean. Okay, crazy enough, it was a very big studio apartment. Also, he lived there with his mom. Cause I was niggas living with their mothers. He lived there with his mom and his brother. Okay, cause he showed me that's my mom's room, that's my brother's room. I'm like, oh, you live with your parents? He's like, yeah, you know, I mean, I had to, like, you know, we travel together, so it only makes sense that we live together. So I was like, okay. I was just thinking, like, you know, when we get married, you could leave them the apartment and we could just go, you know, have a house somewhere else, you know. I'm totally okay with this. Anyway, so now we're in his room. This is where things started to confuse me, because after all of this God talking, what kind of God you serve? Because this is not the God of Abraham. This is not Jehovah, because you are definitely trying to fornicate. I don't get it. Okay? I am not understanding what it is going on right now, but I'm just like, you know what? This nigga love God. Like, do you love God? Because I love God. So, you know, you love God, I love God. We are two God-loving people. We are two God-fearing people. So this is great. This is gonna work. This is a perfect man. My grandmother's going to love him. Like, you know. So who is that? So now, right? I'm sitting there on the bed and I'm watching TV, and he starts kissing me on my neck, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, just getting comfortable, just trying to get acquainted. You're trying to get acquainted? Why did you... You are making me mad now. All the high hopes I had for you is dwindling down. You pissing me off, sir. You are pissing me off. Why are you doing this to me? So he's doing all this kissing on me. It's the foreplay for me. So he's doing all that. And he's doing all of that in the, you know. And I'm just thinking to myself the whole time as I'm enjoying what's going on. I'm like, this man don't serve God. This man don't serve Juvia at all. I don't know what kind of God him I serve, because this cannot go down. Like, this is not going down. What are we doing right now? This is not good in God's sight. We are not supposed to be doing this. So I stopped him once he put, like, you know, his member into a bag. Okay, practice safe sex. So he was gonna insert himself, and I was like, whoa. I think I should go. Okay. Yeah, this was nice, this was great, but I think I should go. So now I put back on whatever I had on. He walks me out to my car. He kisses me for like long as ever. I'm about to like my soul is about to come right out my body. So I'm like, okay. All right. Okay. So I get home. He hits me up. He's like, how are you? Where are you? Are you home yet? I'm home. Now after this, he wants to see me again. We went on more dates, but I did not go back upstairs with him. Like, it was like, okay, I can't, because in some realness, I didn't let him do it that first time, but good girl, I don't know when I would have let him do it, but I would have probably let him do it. So I just have to say, you guys have to be very careful of these men. Honestly, he wasn't a bad guy. He didn't treat me bad, but it was just like, what you doing? This is a little bit much. You know, but he was trying to be quick, you know. It was funny because it was like, you know, are you looking for a girlfriend like now? Because later on in our dating, he was like, you know, I think you should quit your job and, like, you know, just do YouTube full-time and model full-time. And I'm just like, you know, at that time I was like, I needed money, like substantial money. I was making money from my gigs, but not enough. It wasn't replacing everything that I got going on now. But back then, nothing was replacing it, so I still had my job. But I was like, I don't think I could do that yet. He's like, yeah, you can. Like, I'll take care of you. Like, you'll be good. Like, how much, what do you pay for? Like, you pay rent? You pay your phone bill? Like, what? Like, tell me how much money what everything costs in a month, and I'll give it to you right now. And I was like, you'll give me $3,000 right now? And he was like, yeah, I'll give you $3,000 right now, if just for you to do whatever makes you happy. And I'm just like, that is so beautiful. However, we weren't even in a committed relationship, and also I can't do that off of no nigga that's not my nigga, and we're not married. Okay, all of this, we're not married, but it's like, damn, you saying a lot of right things at the wrong time, because it's like, this is not the time. This is so much so soon, and it's like, you know, it's just like, I feel so overwhelmed. However, the reason why it didn't work out is because our schedules started to clash. But nevertheless, he was an amazing guy. I don't miss him because I'm in love and I have a man now. But, you know, it was a good story. Like, share, subscribe, and tell me about your experiences. If you ever had somebody try to get you off of religion. Bye.